Hey guys, good to have you all back. It is Monday. Let's start the week with a fun, easy and exciting project. Now I'm hoping you've seen yesterday's video, my What's Up, What's New. If you haven't, neither have I. Why? Because I haven't filmed it yet. I'm filming ahead, guys, but I already know that I'm going to show you the new Tim Holtz Ideology release. I have seen photographs, I'm already in love, I've yet to pick it up, so I don't have the items yet here. But I know there's going to be a collage strips pack in there. Yeah, I'm very excited about this because I already have one. Yes. And I love/hoard them. Let me share some of my thoughts about these. So why do I love/hoard them? Well, it's Mr. Tim Holtz, it's pretty paper. I mainly use these for inspiration at the moment. I just love looking at them and get inspired by them. They're really, really pretty. Why have I not used them before? Because what I would like to use them for, they just don't meet my requirements. Let me try to explain. I would love to use this as sort of a page edge embellishment in a journal, or a side-loading pocket, a tuck spot, a belly band, and they are actually too short and not heavy enough. This is probably, I think, 160 grams. It's not like thin paper, but it's also not heavy paper. And this is 6 inches by 1.5. I'm really happy with the 1.5. I'm just not really happy with the 6 inches. Yes, but I need to use them. Okay. So what are you going to use them for today? I have a revolutionary idea. I want to use these lovely collage strips to make collage strips that are to my requirements. Yes, because these are too short and not heavy enough. So I am going to use scrapbook paper. Les loves scrapbook paper. That will make it a little bit heavier and taller. I am happy with the 1.5 inch. I'm just not happy with the 6 inches. I want them to be 12 inches so I can basically cut them up where I want to. So you're thinking, so you're just gonna glue 2 of them together on a piece of scrapbook paper? No. Let me tell you what I am going to do. Well, first off, I'm going to be inspired by them. If you take a closer look at them, you can sort of see what they are made of. Small little photographs, pieces of tickets, pieces of a map, some advertisement pieces. I have seen postage stamps, some maps, some all sorts, lovies, tickets. I've seen some bingo cards, some lovely little flower prints and phrases and labels, what have you. So first off, I'm going to be inspired by them, and then I am actually going to cut some of them up. You hear me talking about bits and bobs all the time, guys, and if you don't have any and you have this, just take out your scissors, cut it up, and you have instant bits and bobs. But I'm not going to make them from only these papers. No, because I have loads myself, and you probably have loads yourself. So I'm taking out everything, all sorts of papers. Let me show you the supplies that I'm going to use for this project. For the base, I have taken out a piece of Les Love scrapbook paper. This is actually single-sided, so I'm going to glue on here because some of the papers that I'm going to use might be a little bit see-through. So I'm going to have this on the back. I just wanted to have a big piece of sort of cardstock. This is 12 by 12. I'm going to cut them in strips 1.5 by 12. Loads of them. Now, for the tools, you need a paper trimmer to trim this, or a ruler and a knife. Yes, strip piece, 1.5 inches by 12. Glue, and lots of papers. Now, inspired by what is on here, let me show you what I have come up with and give you some sort of alternatives. So I've studied them closely, and here are the things that I have discovered. Tickets, I have tickets, postage stamps. Actually, my name is on here. I just now noticed it. It says Margaret, not really how you spell it. Small print, numbers. I have all of this, guys. I have a bingo card. I have numbers. I have old book pages with a phrase on it. Different types of fonts. These are some digitals that I have for years and years, and have some of these lovely sort of Victorian images on them. Very Bridgerton, right? Yes. So I have some of these. Then from book pages, I have some botanical images, even with birds or something, smaller images. just some patterned paper. Yes, I'm going to use my 6x6. I have 6x6s with lovely small images on them, or very tiny prints like these. Just, you know, you need a strippy. So your 6x6, your cheap ones, preferably your cheap ones. I have some of Mr. Tim Holtz's stickers, so you could use a bit of this. Yes, I have my tickets out. I have my postage stamps out. I'm going to use some of my digitals. I found an older set, guys, correspondence, because I have these lovely sort of small cards that would fit perfectly on the 1.5 inch strip. Cigar bands, bits and bobs. I also have out, and this is also from Mr. Tim Holtz, these are collage tiles. Lovely. The same size. They are 1.5 inch wide. This is Halloween. Now I don't do Halloween, but there are some of these in here. The people. Yes. But there are lots of digital kits out there that also have small photographs, because it's a thing nowadays, or maybe you can find some in magazines or what have you. So just go through your papers, love, and take out all your bits and bobs. Tickets, labels, postage stamps, cigar bands. I have these that are actually a pretty good size. Yes, scrappies. Yeah? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the strips first. So I took my 12x12 and I cut it into pieces of 1.5 inches wide by 12. That'll leave you with 8 pieces, lovies, if you're going to use a 12x12. That is a lot, and I want to do all of them. Now, as you can tell by the strips from Mr. Tim Holtz, everything is sort of color coordinated. I want to try to do something similar with, you know, colors that go very well, but also a little bit eclectic, a little bit of all sorts. Now, I want to decorate all 8 of them. That'll take a while. So I did some prepping. Yeah. Tada. Fantastic. That's why we have these trays. I have my cigar bands, labels, tickets, postage stamps. These came from correspondence set 1. Just lovely small bits and bobs. Now make sure that they are at least on one side 1.5 inches, because I need to fit on. These came from the Halloween set. These are a couple of the strips that I cut up. I had some scraps left from samples, Gentlemen of the Past. These are book page images and some digital images. And then these all came from 6x6 paper pads. I found bingo cards on a 6x6. So papers, guys. And of course, my normal book page paper scraps, I just sort of cut them to size. And washi tape. Yes, washi tape. I think it's going to be awesome. Yeah? Okay, so it's going to be a relaxing collage session. I am using glue stick for this. This is just a glue page, love, just underneath. Let's start. I'm going to pick one out. I'm going to do this with blue. And there we go. Fortunately, these were already all cut out and inked. Probably did a project with them and I can't even remember. This is an older one. I will link this one below, guys. It's correspondence. Now, it is sticking out. That's quite all right. After I've put everything on, I'm going to cut it to size again. Yes. So we have an image. Let's have something underneath that has a little text. Some text. Elm Street. I'm going to try not to overlap. Also, I did not ink the strip. I will do this probably afterwards. Yes, let's have something else blue. This is, you know, numbers. This is train scheduling paper. Yes, it's going to look amazing. There we go. I'm going to try to mix it up, but have it sort of in the same color scheme. Do we have anything here? A little bit of blue. We have this. Yes, I'm just going to cut it to size. Cut strippy. Awesome. Now these are different weights of paper because I have, well, this is very thin. And then I have copy paper and some 6x6 scrapbook paper. Do we want people? Yes, we want people. Now this came from one of the collage strips. Let's do some people. Do I have anything that is blue? I do have gold. Oh, yeah. Cigar bands, but I just took out the straight ones. Yes. I have a blue ticket. Fantastic. Do you want a piece of text? Well, we already have numbers on here. Oh, we can do some map. No blue map? No blue map? Oh my gosh, no blue map. What else do we have that might be like blue? Oh, a ticket. This one. But need something in between. Oh, postage stamps. Postage stamps. I am going to have it on its side and it will have a strippy of something in between. Like importers and dealers. First we're going to glue this on. Yes, it's going to be on its side. I do not really mind, loves. Oh, this is going to be sticky. Why did you do this? I don't know. I want to repeat one of those. But a neutral one. That is upside down, love. I know. Something botanical. Oh, yes. I believe this is called a thistle. In the Netherlands called distel. I need to cut it. Well, I'm going to rip it. Yes, pretty. Did I make these wide enough? Yeah. Do we have a blue label? No, we do have something sort of purplish. That's green. No green. I had a ticket on my desk. I was trying to be sort of organized. It does have a hole in here. Here's what I'm doing. Oops. I'm hoping this is where the hole is. Yes, it is. It is. Unless you move it around. Yeah, there we go. Yay, ticket. What are we going to put on the bottom? Oh, maybe Mr. Holt says something. That is sort of blue. Oh, there's a piece of map. Can you hear my magpies? Yes. Now they're on my roof. They're having an argument again. It's a couple. They're here every year. If you're Dutchy, their names are Gert and Hermine. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's going to look great. Now, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to cut all the ends off. I just flipped it over, taking out my ruler and my knife. You could do this with a paper trimmer, but this is way quicker. Or with scissors, but you know, no scissors for me. Oops. Be careful of, hopefully. That was old paper. Did we damage it on the front? A little bit. But we could ink it if we want to. And there we go. And then the other side as well. Careful here on the bottom because this is the very thin train scheduling paper. Okay, let's have a look. There you go. There you go, Mr. Tim Holtz. Yes. Also, it's way more fun to make them yourselves. But it looks like the strips, right? Yeah, fantastic. A blue one. Let's do another one. Let's do something green. I'm going to start with a bingo card in green. The tiniest bit smaller. Here's what I'm doing, guys, because I've noticed on the other one, I do see a little bit of the white. So I'm just going to do this just beforehand. Probably on both sides. Yes. A little bit on the top. Just in case the pieces that I've already cut to size, which wasn't smart at all, just keep them a little bit bigger. But the ones from Mr. Tim Holtz are, of course, already, you know, 1.5 inch wide. Bingo card, bingo. Yes, we're gonna start with a bingo card. Ew. Way too much glue, love. I know. Yes, there's one. Let's see, I have this in green as well. But let's do something neutralish in between. And this is from Samples. Gentleman from the Past. Have it stick out a little bit and trim it later. I think I want to have something else in between. Oh, I had some music paper. Or some writing paper. I need something green in between. Do we have something? Love these cigar bands. Oh, I have a green one. Oh, fantastic. Yes, this is going to go here. Hardly ever use my cigar bands and I have a gazillion. Maybe you have some as well. You could use them for this project. What's this? Well, it's fantastic. That's what it is. We don't even know. I'm going to put it on here anyway. Botanicals. I'm already loving this green one. Well, it's not botanicals, butterflies. With botanicals. Love with botanicals. I have this, but I want another strip here in between. I have some music. I do try to alternate a little bit between the bigger pieces and then the smaller pieces. Oh, you haven't used tape. I'm going to use tape. Because I have this with green. There you go. Oh, that looks amazing. That looks amazing. Does Mr. Holtz has anything else in green? Oh, postage stamps. Postage stamps. Oh, that's a pretty one. Of course, I do not have two of the same, but that's quite alright. I'm going to do two different ones. Oh yes, that is cool. This one. You see my stick? Oh my gosh. Yes, make a mess, why don't you? What else? Lots of yellows. Already have a botanical on here, so we could have this with another strippy. Yes. Do not look at the back. Well, there was something. Oh, look at me, guys. I'm so messy today. So messy. I have this here and have a strippy. Oh, yes, I had these out. The Brothers. Does this fit? Oh, it does. Isn't it cool? Last one. What have we not used yet? I don't know. Oh, a label. Something green. Help me out, Michelle. You probably have a green label somewhere. That's too small. Need bigger. Ooh. Oh, fantastic. Glue everywhere. There we go. Great. I'm gonna cut it, guys, and then show you what it looks like. Cut it, inked it, added a little bit of whatever here, the truest of my friends, because there was a little bit of white showing. Yes, they're getting better and better. Let's do a pink one. I have the bright pink ticket. I'm gonna glue it on. I inked all around it already, loves. This is actually a theater ticket. Yes. Okay. Then we want something neutral in between. I'm gonna pick a piece of music paper. Yep. I have loads of pink stuffs like this. Bit big, maybe. Oh, let's have a piece off like that. Yep. Oh, lovely on the back as well. Yes. For another spot. There we go. Then, let's see. We do have some botanicals. I'm gonna cut the top part off. And have this a little bit longer. About too much. Yes. Do we need a strippy in between of something? That was lovely, dear. It was actually. I don't know. Do we have pink? Oh, we have this in pink. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, and I have pink tape as well. From Amity Bloom. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And this here, I want a piece of text or numbers. Yeah. I'll do this. I'm going to reuse it because this is, you know, vintage stuff. tape, love. You were going to do the tape. Yes, I have more room. Oh, people. Let's do people. I want to have something in between. The tape. Are you going to do tape? And I'm going to do tape below. Do I have pink or pinkish type of poster stamps? Or a label? No, this is not pink. Something pink. Well, I'm going to go for poster stamp then. And have a text strippy in between. Hot pink. That is hot pink, my dear Tim. Tim, my husband, is a little bit colorblind. And he keeps making up colors. Yes. Experienced workman. Don't even look at it, love. Just put something on. There you go, the fortune teller. Yes, and I'm gonna have this on. I do want the roses on here for sure. And then the lovely girl. And another neutral piece. We did not add any numbers, so I'm guessing let's have some numbers. I'm gonna put a strippy of something. Going to open up my box with washi tapes. Do I have something lovely in pink? Oh, I have loads of lovelies in pink. It's a bit big. Do I not have small ones? Of course you do. Elsewhere. Let's see if I can cut this in half. Because I just want it. Smaller strippy. There. Look at these. I am. Yes. I think this is it. Let me cut it. Cut it, inked it, looks amazing. Let's do a yellow one, lovies. Already picked out some stuff. I was trying to get sort of organized. I have a bright yellow ticket that I'm going to put on the top because let's start with yellow. And also inked all around the ticket, the strip itself. And there we go. Something like this. I have a poster stamp with a big yellow flower. Now, if I do it like this, I could do it like this and then put another strippy there. I could. But I'm not going to. I want everything to go that way. Ticket post stamps, or do we want something in between? Piece of alphabet. Yes, let's do something in between. I was looking for yellow tape. Yeah. Keep looking. Yellow washi tape. I don't have yellow washi tape. However, what I do have is the 49er Market yellow repositionable fabric tape. Yes. Or was it from the collection? What was it called? Ochre? I'll do this so that you can see that it is a poster stamp. Fantastic. This is from Mr. Tim Holtz. See, these are way smaller. Why is that? Because, well, these are probably way bigger. Yes. Okay. This one will work. And then I need to have a smaller piece in between. It's from the Halloween set. I'm gonna have this over it. Why is this so much smaller? I do not know. Ooh, a gold cigar band. Move it a little bit lower. Yep. This is a real gasoline coupon. A vintage one. Yes. Ooh. And it's sort of yellow, so I was thinking just put it on. Just put it on. So yes, I have the repositionable tape, fabric tape. I'm taking out some scissors. Because it is repositionable, I need to add extra glue. Some extra glue here. Was it big enough? It was big enough. Again, way too small. I'll probably cut this one wrong. This came from an atlas, from a map. I want to do a word in between. Total weight. Something in a different color. A very wonderful place. Yes, I have this. Isn't that cool? Yes, it came from a 6x6 paper pad. Shall we end with the label? Yes, we're going to end with a label. I do want something here in between. But I do not know what yet. Metals. There you go. I cut these, but there's a little bit of white all around, so. Yes? Yes. Yellow one is all cut. I added another piece of the repositionable fabric tape because it needed another sort of yellow element. Let's do something with brown and neutral. Already found loads of stuff. I want to start with bingo. With the numbers. Yeah, sure. And I found some poster stamps that are landscape, bigger ones. Bingo, already gonna cut a piece off because we don't need all of this. And then small strippy. This is well, I have more brown. Yes, I'm gonna use this one. Oh, that's gorgeous. Do you want to do something neutral in between? Yes, specimens of handwriting. This came from the 6x6 paper pad. I think I'm going to show you the cover of that one. I got it recently at Do a Ding, and I think it's a lovely one. And there we go. The cigar band. Yes. Oh, let's have the owl. Isn't he cool? Yeah, I think so. The owl. I have some tapes. Yes, brown ones. Let's do this one. If I can find the beginning. And then a ticket. Want to do the ticket first? Yes. Oh yeah, cool. Something neutral. I have some beautiful antique German Gothic font that I thought might look lovely here. Yes. Oh, the postage stamp. For sure, from Yugoslavia. I keep forgetting that I want to add people. A people. This is gonna need a strippy of something. And then this came from correspondence. And now I need a small piece in between here. Not a piece of tape. I have this sort of film strip tape. Is that big enough? It is. This goes here. Then I want a small strippy here. All the world is bright. Big piece, right? Yeah. Do we want to add a little something? It is too big of a piece, so I'm thinking to add a piece of a label just on the side. Yeah. That wasn't my plan. I wanted all the pieces to be sort of, you know, landscape, but this is way too big of a piece, so I'm gonna put this. And maybe a small strippy there. New. Oh, the stickers. Along the passage. Yes. Ooh, let me cut it. Brown one is cut, finished. Love it, love it. I have orangey peach on my desk here because, oh, I love this image. Isn't she pretty? Yes, absolutely. I'm not gonna start with her on the top. I'm gonna start with something neutral, like this cigar band, Havanas. There we go. Also have a tape out from 49 in Market. Some orange tape. I'm gonna move it in. I do want to have the word Havana on. I'm just gonna do it this. There we go. And then we wanted to have the lovely lady here. It says birthday greetings on the bottom. I don't know if I am going to cover this up. There we go. Yes. Some of the tape. Sure. Do we have a beginning? Well, apparently I'm having birthday greetings on here. Okay. Do we want to have another person on? Because we already have a person on there, maybe. So maybe no. Maybe no. Something neutral, not this big. Some numbers. Yes. I have this from the correspondence set. Yep. There we go. I have this big one. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. It needs a little something in between. Lego. I'm going to have this here. Please pay the highest amount indicated. Well, okay, if you say so. Yes, it's a big piece though. Well, it's a big piece. It's just a big piece, so put on a big piece. Oh, why not? It's a pretty piece, so. Yes, I have some antique German font. Let's have this a little bit straighter. And shorter. Yes, we'll need a strippy of something. I do have an orange poster stamp and have this poster stamp, although I think it's maybe a little bit too orange, too orangey. And I also have this. No, I need something orange, more orange in between. I do have this. It will be on its side. Well, it is what it is. And this, sure. But I need some smaller strippies in between. Let's see, I have this as total weight. Looks better here. But here's the problem. I do not know where the beginning is anymore now. So I need to cut this off. Yes, with scissors, just manually. I'll probably, you know, trim it later. Here. Yeah. A little bit of white showing. And then we need a small strippy here. Thinking I do have some lovely small washi tape with something orange. Let me grab it. So I have this. It's peachy and I think it goes very well here. And I also came across this. This is actually tape. Well, it's sort of tape. It's paper tape. But I think this goes very well here. And then I want to have this probably in between here. Oh, cute. I do need a pin for this. It is actually tape. Well, somebody told me it was tape. I thought it was just a paper roll, but it should stick. Yes, it's this. Found it in a thrift shop years ago. There we go. Oh, cute. Yes, yes, yes. Do we need anything else? Don't think so. I'm going to cut it off. The orangey peachy one is all cut and inked. I absolutely love it. It is so cute. Yes, very colorful. So from very colorful, let's do like a monochromatic one, like a black and neutral or black and white. So I've already took out a couple of pieces and I think it's going to look awesome. Inked all around the project already. And I have some tapes out. I think it's going to look fantastic. I don't know what it is at the moment. I'm really into neutrals and sort of black and white. I just like it. So we have this. Then we have some bugs. This came from the Halloween collage tile set. I'm going to have a strippy of this in between. I believe this tape is from Simple Stories from last year. Fantastic. Yes, like it very much. Yep, and then let's have just a piece of this. Yeah. Oh, this is tape. Let go. I'm just gonna glue the tape or like so. I'm gonna put in a person and a strippy of something. Maybe the cigar band. Oh yes, that looks fantastic. I'm going to overlap a bit here. Oh yeah. Already love this one. Was this something that I wanted to use? Maybe. Numbers. I think it's too big of a piece, so I'm gonna take off the bottom row of the numbers. Oops. Yes. Probably have this in between. I know that I am home. Okay, mister with the big head. Well, head. Hat. Love hat. This hat. Yeah. Dutch, you know. I also have a fantastic postage stamp. Oh, don't even think about it. Just put it on. Just put it on. There you go. I think I do want to have this on the bottom with a piece of this. I need to cut it. This is too big. And I also want tape. In loving remembrance of. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? No. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do in loving remembrance of. And then this needs to be cut straight. The most difficult thing that I'm doing this day. Yes. Going to be a little bit of tape there. And then this here. Yeah, it came from the Halloween set. That's why I don't like it. Just negative stuff. And this has some botanicals. Oh my gosh, might be my favorite. This is a rather large piece at the top, so I might add another piece of tape. Have butterflies. Yes, let's add some butterflies. Or did we have another sort of strippy that we could use? Just looking around. Oh yes, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh guys, this might be my favorite. Maybe a small. What does this say? It has a little bit of color on it. It's a telephone number. I'm gonna put it on anyway. Yes. Let me cut it. And then I have one more to go. I think we can finish all of them in time. This one's finished. Love it. One more to go. Yes, red. So red. I have lots of small red elements everywhere. We're gonna start with poison. Let's be, nice and start with some poison. Or this ticket. No, we've already started with a couple of tickets. Start with this. That says poison. So nice. Not really. Okay. I have another ticket. It's going to be on its side. But I'm going to be fine with it. However, it needs a little bit of inking here then. I'm just going to have a strippy in between. Do not know what yet. I have these lovely little girls. Yes. And then, yeah, with this. I only have one tape in red that I like. This one. Oh yeah, that is cool. Okay. Hudson. Voorburg. That is nearby. Yes. Do you want some numbers? I have this just lying about. Or a bigger piece. I have some ledger with a little bit of red. Yes? Yeah, sure. Oh, I have this piece. Isn't it just glorious? Ooh. Lots of red. I'm just going to do it. Oops. Don't do it. Yes, gonna have tape here. This tape is from Elizabeth Craft Designs. It's Reminiscence tape 1 or 2. This is the only piece that I don't like. It says happy. Not that I don't like happy. I just don't like to use words like happy. So I'm gonna put on confidential. Works way better for me. Something sort of neutralish. Oh yeah, that is cool. Yeah. Yes, I have a poster stamp, but it's nearly the same color. I have this in between. Postage stamp and no, that's too much red. We're going to end with this. Oh, I'm going to end with this. I need to cut a bit off on the top. Ooh, look at my glue. What's wrong? What's wrong with you, glue? Oh, probably what's wrong with me. There you go. Oh, I need a strippy there. Strippy of what? No. I could do more tape. I also have this that says bingo. Numbers. Let's do more tape. Because there's more images on here. Let's go. You can do it. Reserved something. Yeah, that looks cool. And I have a little piece left. Well, if I don't rip it completely, use a little bit on the bottom part once I cut it all to size. Is that cool? Very. Let me cut it. I managed to do 8. Love them all. Let's start with the red one. This is the last one that I made. Inked all around it, cut all around it. It's just gorgeous. Just love it. There was too much of a blank space here, so I added half a red poster stamp. Because why not? Why not? And I ended with a small piece of the red tape. Now, in no particular order. The green one, starting with bingo. It's just so cool. There's all sorts on here. Now, if you don't have all the bits and bobs, guys, use digitals. Be creative. Be creative. Yeah, really cool. Cool, right? Yes. The yellow one. Yellow. Very bright. Very colorful. And I even used the fabric tape. You can use all sorts. All sorts. And then the brown one with the big owl. Oh, look at the cigar band. It has the black writing on here. I just absolutely love it. Lovely for a fall journal. Oh, let's start with summer first. And then this. Isn't she pretty? She's so pretty. Yes, with a little bit of peach orange colors. Again, I put all sorts on. The black and white one. Yeah, well, you know, I just absolutely love this. Butterflies, bugs, poster stamp, a man with a tall hat, piece for bingo cards, and a bird. Yeah. The blue one. Blue. Lots of numbers. With the sisters. I just put all sorts on. I really like them. And then the pink one. Little bit, you know, a little bit cutesy. Fantastic. I absolutely adore them. Editing Margaret here, lovies. So I actually re-recorded the last part of the video. Here's why. I'm going to take you back to the beginning of the video where I've shown you the collage strips. Told you I love them, but they're too short. That's why we're making taller ones. Also mentioned, I do not have the new release yet, but I do now. Guess what happened? This happened. Yes, Miss Tim Holtz listens to me. Yes, because these are the new ones, collage strip large. They are 9 inches by 2 1/4. The 9 inches will work for any journal. If not, if they're too tall or too wide for you, use your scissors, right? So I'm hoping you've seen last night's video, my What's Up, What's New, where I've shown you the whole collection from Mr. Tim Holtz, including these ones. Now, I love almost everything that he makes, and I do not hate these, but I have an opinion on them. You can make this yourselves, yes, all sorts of sort of ephemera bases and booklets and such. You are a paper crafter. You're watching my videos, so you are a paper crafter. We can do this. So this Wednesday, I'll be back. Yes, I'm going to do a tutorial on how you can make this. Already asked a question on my channel. Do you want to see a tutorial on this? 90% of you said yes. So that's what we're doing. So take out your manila folders, your file folders, cardstock. If you have A3 size, that will be perfect. I promise you, we can do this. Okay? So I'm hoping to see you this Wednesday. Until then, bye guys.